Today we are in Brooklyn and headed to the Brooklyn Flea and a few other vintage stops like Mother of Junk and 10-Foot Single by Stella Dallas. I wear comfortable shoes so you don't have to. Let's get going. It's at least 80 degrees on this October day, so our first stop is iced coffee, but after that we're headed to the Brooklyn Flea. Located on Pearl Street under the bridge in Dumbo, the Brooklyn Flea is open every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Like a lot of places in New York, it's crowded, but unlike others, it's free to enter. I am mostly into vintage and antique homewares, so that is where my focus is. But there were more vintage clothing, bags, and jewelry vendors than I filmed. This particular vendor had a lot of vintage art ranging from prints to oils and needlepoint. She also had antique and vintage frames as well as mirrors. If you've watched my channel before, you may know that I'm a regular at thrift stores and flea markets. The prices at this flea market are not thrift store prices. I would say the prices are closer to Brimfield flea market prices, and in some cases, they are antique mall prices. While I didn't film a lot of the clothing, I can tell you that they had some vintage pieces, shirts, pants, and jackets, as well as some modern tees. The clothing is curated and the prices reflect that. The next stop is 10-Foot Single, so we have to get on the subway to make our way to Williamsburg. I love this store. It's packed with vintage and dead stock clothing, bags, shoes, and accessories. This is a curated spot. I think it's gotten some press from celebs shopping here. The items are new or secondhand and they're in great condition, so the prices reflect that. If you're looking for lower prices in New York City, try Crossroads or L Train Vintage and Urban Jungle. Those last two are my favorites. Keep in mind, you may have to work through more inventory. Their sister store, Stella Dallas Living, is right next door. While they have more clothing, they lean a little more into fabrics, rugs, and items for the home. I love the outfits they had styled on the mannequins, but it was hard to imagine trying them on since it's still so warm here in New York. I'm sure it'll be cold soon enough. At this point, we need some fuel, so we're going to make our way over to Sunday in Brooklyn for brunch. We got a table outside and ordered the cheddar scramble, a hamburger, a chicken sandwich, and we shared the pancake, which felt very autumnal. I had some snacks for Coco, but also treated her to some of my bacon and eggs. After a little break, we'll head over to Mother of Junk, which is located on Driggs Avenue and about a 10 to 15 minute walk from the restaurant. Mother of Junk is open every day and consists primarily of homewares and things for your home like dressers, chairs, lighting, dishes, art, and more. If you're an art lover, be sure to head up to their second floor or balcony area. They have tons of art on canvas and framed. There are some real gems up there if you have the passion and the time to sort through it. Again, not Goodwill store prices, more like Goodwill online prices, if you know what I mean. As you can see, there is a ton of art up on this level. Original pieces, some prints, and featuring everything from portraits to landscapes and still life work. I made my way down to the back area where they have shelves of dishes, cups, and servingware. I found an ironstone piece, but it had a chip on it and it seemed a little expensive for what it was, so I passed. I overheard a guy considering a terracotta pot, but ultimately he decided against it because he could get the same thing but new at another store. Obviously, he is free to do what he wants, but personally, I would have bought the secondhand piece. We have a lot of stuff. I like sending the message that maybe we don't all need all new all the time, you know? That kind of does it for our day of thrifting in Brooklyn. If you liked this video, give it a like, share it, hit subscribe, and comment below if there are other places in New York you'd like me to visit. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!
Oh my God, look at that.